here we go. We got the local coming north and I-141 coming south. And I think I'm actually on the right side of the track for a meet for once. I take that back. They're switching them over, so I guess we won't get a meet. Got both tracks occupied. Got M510 coming north if it ever gets here. They must have stopped him because of that local and this train. See them changing tracks here. And going around the curve onto the NS Newcastle district. No, I've said it before, but I got some new folks here, and what they do here is it's part of the directional running agreement that NS and CSX has. All the northbound CSX and NS trains come up the CSX Toledo sub, and when NS gets just outside up into New River Junction up here in New Miami, north of Hamilton, NS then cuts off onto the Newcastle district, their own tracks. And when CSX is coming south, most of the time they take the NS Newcastle district and go south on it, and all the NS trains go south on it. It's very rare that you get a southbound NS go down CSX. It's part of their agreement to kind of, I guess, move the traffic along a little better. These look like new containers. I don't believe I've seen blue ones like that before. For Maersk. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Polyamines, liquid corrosive something on that tank. Oh. I think that might be a couple of new ones too. Q lines and C lead. Don't think I've ever seen a C lead before, or Q lines for that matter. A little bit of different stuff. And then here come the auto racks, which is what they've been doing lately. 141 and 142 and combination intermodal auto rack trains. Oh. Boy, it's a long one. It's loaded too. Looks like we got new pickup trucks in most of these cars. Looks like there's 6 in there. Should have brought my scanner out with me, but the defect detector went off at both ends before it got here, so this thing's not 2 miles long, but I sure don't see how it isn't. See if this guy looks at the other track before he goes across. Nope, just walked right on across. Could have been a train coming, he would have never even known it. Gates are still down. It's a good way to get splattered. All right, we've got a couple more coming, so hang around. All right, we got us a northbound coming here. Mixed manifest. Pretty long one too. Saw it on the camera. Watch this guy run in front of the train. Look at that. Sharp as a cue ball. That may be one that's going to be rebuilt right there, 107. I heard the lower number ones are starting to get rebuilt. have expected them to go through here a little quicker than this. Well, we got a nice day for once. I believe they said this was M550 on the radio, but that could possibly be wrong. That's what I thought I heard, though. I believe he's starting to speed up now. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get anything more yet today. Got him some Dalmatians. All right, I went up to Camden, nothing happening. Checked the camera, and we had another northbound coming, so I hung around here. Here we go. Here in the Somerville, Ohio Cemetery, alongside the Norfolk Southern Newcastle District. Long mixed manifest here. car. I believe I hear a rumble. Very cool. It wasn't running real fast. Kind of wonder if there's another train up in Camden. Would appear they're installing a new cell tower right there. There's a big old crane and a cell tower I've never noticed before. So I'm kind of looking like that's what's going on. All right, I might run up to Camden real quick. See if anything's up there, but if not, I'm probably going to head home, so we'll see what happens. All right, I came back through Hamilton here, and I ran into Ninja Rail fan there, a young man and his dad, and he told me we had a heritage unit on the way, so I decided to stop and wait. And it is the Conrail. Actually, yeah, it's Conrail. That's good looking. That was worth stopping for. Kind of wish it wasn't an auto rack, but it's a train. We'll take it.
Detector milepost 27.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. 4. End of transmission.
So it's almost 2 miles long. 424, 12. Be like 103 auto racks. So pretty much a little over 10,000 foot train with the locomotives. believe that's Goofy. I think we just got empty auto racks here, best I can tell. Yeah, make sure you check out Ninja Rail Fan's channel. I'll leave a link below. He's a good guy. Good young man there. Help him get his channel built up. He does all kinds of stuff on there besides trains too, but mostly trains. But he makes funny videos too. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me for today. It's time to go home. I've been out here about 7 hours. So you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe, share. And the new thing is, if that hype thing shows up at the bottom of my video down there in the description somewhere, if you want to hype it for me, that helps my channel grow. Apparently, this is something new. I don't know much about it. But if you see it and you want to hype the video, I'd sure appreciate it. That does help me. And with that, I'll let you go. We'll catch you on the next one, and everyone have a great day and be safe out there. Well, I'm leaving town and I hear a train horn. So I'm over here by the train station and we got NS coming up through here. So I figured I better stop and get it. So we'll call this one for the road. Hobo Hotel. Oh, I don't see anybody in there. Yep, short and sweet. And he's heading up towards Butler Street. That's the next crossing. All right, that's definitely going to do it. So I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to drive right across that new crossing right there, and I'm heading for my house. I'll be home in an hour. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.